So let's start our conversation. I would love to know about yourself as we are meeting for the first time.
Yeah, surely, ma'am. It's my pleasure to let you know about myself. So my name is Pankaj, and I'm from Bihar, and I'm a working professional by my profession. I do job in a company as a security personnel in Bihar itself. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, I love traveling, reading book, and I also go for riding bike. It's a kind of like adventurous thing for me, but I like it. Yeah, that's all about me in a very, very brief way.
All right. That's really nice introduction. So yes, may I give my introduction too?
Yeah, please go ahead, ma'am. I would like to listen something.
Yeah. So I'm Sweta. I come from West Bengal. I have completed my graduation and recently I'm doing masters in first year, and as well as I run a YouTube channel which is Sweta's English in Lifestyle, where I upload English conversation, self video, and related to English. And nowadays I'm talking with people like you. All right. So
Yep.
if I talk about my hobbies, I love to sing, I love to travel, I love to learn new things. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. Even that's quite inspirational for me. You have adopted a lot of things in your life which you are working on. It's quite impressive as well. So,
Currently, I started teaching as well.
oh, that's great. So,
Yeah, I'm learning this language at the same time I started teaching.
oh, it's a very good initiative for you to make yourself more up to date and more, reliable on the things which can be more valuable for you. It's really good to hear that.
Thank you. So, this is your first conversation or second conversation?
This is going to be my second video conversation. I had conversed with a guy from Kashmir once, and you are the second. And even I'm always trying to have a conversation with such YouTubers like you. So, fortunately, I got this chance to have a conversation. So I'm very delighted, and even quite fortunate guy to get a chance. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much it means a lot for me. It means a lot that you are saying for me a lot. So yes, I can say that your English is good. How did you improve your English?
Uh, if you insist me that I'm a very good speaker, so I really don't believe on that because what I consider, I'm still a learner. I'm just trying my level best to add and update some sort of knowledge. So I will be able to become a better version of myself. But still, I'm lacking in that. And it's still somewhere I feel that I need to work on and I have to brush up that particular area. And I'm working on that. And as far as my English, the fluency and the accuracy that I have in my speaking, there is no any such, like thumb rule to learn this language, which I consider because I have tried a lot of ideas, I have tried a lot of strategies and techniques to learn this language. But yeah, somewhere I feel that it's not working anymore. So I need to switch my way to grab this language. So I tried a lot of things, and over the period of attempts and strategies, somehow I'm able to convey my message towards a person properly nowadays. Still, I feel that I commit a lot of mistake while speaking, and even sometimes I don't feel that what should be the appropriate word to define that particular moment or situation. So yeah, this is where I'm working on right now. So there is no
Yeah, yeah, we should work every single day because language is one of the thing that we have to learn every day, right?
yeah,
Language is not a way that we can learn in a one day. We have to learn every single day. But I can say that your speaking is good and the way you are expressing yourself, I must say that your speaking is good. Yes.
Then I must take it as a compliment. Thank you so much for your compliment and the praise. And definitely, it will help me and give me the courage to move further and more and learn so many other things as well along with that.
Yes. So, how long have you been practicing English, or when did you start learning English?
It's been a year almost. Since that time, I'm trying to enhance my speaking skills. Still, I'm on the same way to enhance and brush up a lot of things.
Okay. So, when did you start your learning English?
It's been a year ago.
Okay. So, could you tell me and to audience that which process or which things you followed to improve your English, to brush up your English, as you are speaking quite well. So I must say that you tried your best and you uses different things for improving English, right? Yes.
When it comes to the strategy or technique, I always go with the natural way of learning. And for that, what would be that natural way? So I just try to grab the content which is being spoken on YouTube or any sort of platform. So
Okay.
let's suppose that I got such a news channel. I'm paying my attention towards the speaker, how they are forming their sentences and how they are trying to express the scenario and the incident. So that is giving me the sense of big involvement, that how they are capable to bring such vocabs, uh, what I need to adopt from them. So there are so many other things are involved in that, in terms of my natural way of learning. So the only thing that I consider, if you are a very good observer, so that might be the quite easier way to grab this language. But each and
Okay.
every person has their own mindset, so they might have their own way to learn and grab this language. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. So do you watch videos? Am I right?
Yeah, of course. I most of my time I just try to watch some news channels which
Okay.
is telecasted in English language, especially. So
Okay.
during watch hours, I got new vocabs, I got a lot of new contents, even the new form of sentences. So that is helping me out.
So watching is the great habit that we can improve English, right? So
Yeah,
yes, I feel that you watch a lot of videos, and in this way you practice while watching videos. You try to remember every sentences or how they are speaking. In that way, you focusing, right?
yeah, of course, you must consider that.
Mhm. Okay. So, could you tell us or tell me that any YouTube channel name where we can practice, we can watch videos to audience if you can?
There is no any such, certain channel where the ideal person whom I'm following very focusedly. It's not like that. I come across a lot of new channels. I come across a lot of, YouTubers to learn this language. So I can't recommend someone or your audience to uh, focus in that or this one. There's no any such channels. They can go through a lot of channels, and whenever they feel that it's quite, good for me, and it will give me a lot of information which is based on my knowledge. So they can go for it. There is no any such restriction.
Okay. So, do you watch videos or movies or series or podcast? What do you watch?
I do watch podcasts and the news channels. These are the two contents which I'm surrounded by most of my time.
Okay. So, how many hours do you practice English?
Uh, as a working professional, it's quite hectic for me to be a part of, such application like YouTube or something like that all the time. But still, I try to manage my time to have a conversation with someone, so that can help me to keep the flow for a longer time and keep the consistency for a longer time.
Okay. So, do you want to ask me any questions?
Yeah, surely. There are a lot of questions which is popping up into my mind right now to ask you. The first question that I want to counter you, right? What are your strategies? How did you get this fluency and the accuracy and the most, uh, major thing that you have right now, that is confidence. How did you build up this level of confidence? And this is what I want as well. So that might
Yeah,
be the turning point for me. So please let me know.
yes, yes, I can definitely tell you. Everyone asks me this question that how you are getting confident, right?
Yes,
So yes, there is no any such what we can say amazing thing that we are what we can say improving our confidence. But if I will tell you one thing, that is you have to take action. So same thing I did, the same thing I did in my life. I take action for my confidence because I used to feel lack of confidence. I used to feel nervous in my beginning time, but when I started speaking, I started talking with people from audio call because I was not enough confident for video call. And even I didn't know about video call and this type of conversation. I didn't know previously. So I used to talk audio call. And one day I thought that why not I should start a YouTube channel that I can improve myself and I can help people and also I can make myself better and I can be a teacher, good teacher. I want to become a teacher. So of course that's why I came here. So I started a YouTube channel and where I was uploading previously short content and self content. So I thought that that was not enough for me. I should speak with people because language is what we should speak with people for the communication and for the improvement of speaking, right? So after understanding these things, I started speaking with people in front of camera or by recording for my YouTube journey. So yes, I recorded in that way and I started uploading. In the beginning, I used to feel nervous. I was feeling, lack of confidence, and I was not getting courage to handle that, or I was not able to deal. But yes, I took action. I thought that once if I will do, then I would improve myself and I would feel, better than previous. So I took action and I started having conversation like now we are having. So I started in that way and now I can say that I'm little bit confident, not that much because it's been a month I started. 1 2 months ago I started making conversation video and here I'm removing my hesitation and um, lack of confidence. You can say that. So as I'm speaking with you and I started teaching, so I am connecting nowadays and I'm also teaching. So there also I'm getting little bit confident. And it is my learning stage. So I'm feeling that I'm improving this. Not I have no that much experience which I can share with you. But this is my personal experience which I shared to you. Yeah, in that way.
it's really amazing. It's quite inspirational too. That most of the learners who don't have that much courage and guts to speak and raise the voice like you, so they must watch such videos of you to make them self more reliable and more courageous. It's quite good, even for me as well. I can learn a lot of things and the confidence that I can build up over the period of time, just like you. It's a very
Yeah,
good thing.
thank you. So I can say that, YouTube and English language makes me confident. When if I didn't start, then I wouldn't get this amount of confidence on this way that I'm talking now. I was not talking with anyone. I was not talking with people because due to lack of confidence. And we know that in English language is quite difficult to connect with them. As you watched my video that I told in my video that I belong to Bengali medium. I haven't completed my schooling in English. So in that way, I started learning by myself. So yes, that's why I'm learning and I have to work on this because I have no guidance and no teacher. I didn't take any course and I'm learning by myself. I'm exploring that what can I do better every single day. Yes, I am not improved enough, but yes, I'm not improved enough, but still I am learning, and every single I believe that I will be better every single day. So that's what I'm doing, and phone is the greatest thing where I'm learning this language and also for communication skills. Yes.
That's really amazing, and I must say that the listener, the watcher, the audience that you have, I guess they might be getting a lot of information regarding their speaking skills, how they can build up their confidence, how they can be able to grab the fluency, accuracy, and a lot of other contents that you have. It's quite good for them as well as for me, and I'm learning. It's a very good part for me that I'm still learning.
Yes. But your speaking is great. I must say that till now I feel just you need to improve communication for the we should like I'm also learning how to talk with properly and how to talk with people confidently, and also we should understand our body language, eye contact, and also hand gestures. These things I'm learning, so we should learn. If we can speak English, that's not enough, but we should focus on this also, the soft skills.
Yeah, of course. In communication, if you want to, work on the overall, communication skill, so it needs a lot of, reformation, a lot of nuances where you need to focus on and eliminate the thing which is holding you back to become a very good speaker. And that is what I'm trying to become. I have a lot of nuances which I never felt that it can lead me to become a very bad speaker. So I just want to eliminate that thing. I just want to give them a separate room. This is not something which I can adopt where I can go for a longer time. So I'm just trying my level best to do something better. And as you said, that you are exploring a lot of things to make yourself more, good speaker. And that is also applicable for me, and that is also applicable for the entire, conversational people who wants to become a very good version of themselves. Yeah, that's
Yes,
what we all are doing.
yes, exactly. We are learning here. So please tell me that how did you start learning English? Like, please tell me about your background. Or in your school, did you complete your like schooling in Hindi or English medium? Which medium you did?
As far as my studies journey is concerned, so as you know that I'm from Bihar and the literacy rate is quite, unpredictable in Bihar all the time. So that is just around, 70%. I guess I don't have the exact, figure of that, but it's my perception about the education system. So I come from a small village, and as you know that very well, the education system which is being implemented in a village, their way of teaching and the way of accumulating the information of students in a school, it's not up to the mark. So I have done my up to my 12th standard from the Hindi medium school, and yeah, that's all. And the system was not so good, which I can say or share something. But yeah, somehow we got such opportunity to write down the examination and just pass out. We got
Yes,
such certificate
I
that
completely understand that because the
that's it.
same thing happened with me as well in my schooling. So as we are belong to a small village, and also we don't get that much proper education. You can say we get proper education, but not that much up to the mark, right? As we need. But yes, in our schooling we did somehow, and after completing, when we realized that we should improve ourselves, then we started learning by ourselves, right?
Yeah, of course. That's the
Yeah.
right answer, concern. Even most of the people, no one can, claim that if I have studied from the CBSE board, so I would be a very good English speaker. It's not like that. It's not working anywhere. anymore, because I have observed a lot of people who are, I mean, enrolling their kids to the CBSE
English.
board. Still, they are lacking in the communication skills. So,
Yes, I also observed that.
so there is always a room of improvement for a person,
Yes,
whether they come from the urban area or come from the like village area. That doesn't make so much big difference here.
yes. The important is that we have to understand ourselves that how we can improve ourselves. No one can guide us. First of all, we
Yeah,
have to understand ourselves that how we can improve. School and system doesn't matter, but how we want to create ourselves, we have to understand. No one is taking responsibility for us, right?
yeah, of course, teachers are doing their job. They are professional, well professional, and but the thing is that they are not paying attention, which is required and which is a person deserve for. So because of that reason, we have to face a lot of consequences by the coming years, by the further studies. We are lacking in the capability which must have, so a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I agree with that because I faced a lot of problem in my schooling because as we are belong to a small area or a small village where we get this type of environment. But yes, still I belong to village area, but I want to improve myself regarding my English and my skills which we required in our life.
That's great. So I just want to know one more thing about like you. When you were in your initial stage of learning, what was the first platform which has given you the opportunity to work on your communication?
Yeah, by the help of phone, I started learning English. And through videos, of course, YouTube channel where I started learning English. Because when we don't have idea where can we learn English, that time of course we search on Google or YouTube. So there I started in that same way. I started searching. I started and like how can I learn English at the time. I didn't know anything because as I told you that I belong to Bengali medium student completely in my school life, and at the time when I went college in my first year, that time I didn't know about English. When I got to know that everything I have to do in English, and at the time I was completely zero. I didn't know anything about English, and even I was not able to understand English language. But somehow I decided to myself that I would learn this language anyhow. Yes, I knew that I didn't have environment at the time, but I felt that I have phone which can help us, right? So I started learning when I was in first year. I didn't know about anything, but yes, from phone I started learning through videos by watching a lot of videos which is in English and who guides us in English on
Mm-hmm.
videos. Yeah, because I didn't take any classes, so I felt that if I would search on Google or YouTube, then I can understand how can I learn. So I started watching lots of videos, and I got to know that we can improve English by watching, listening, and thinking and reading and writing. These things we need anyhow. So before, like, I didn't know about grammar and anything I didn't know. So I started by listening and watching because watching and listening are easy for us. If we don't know anything, then at least we can listen and we can watch any videos. And even I can tell you that in the initial, we don't even understand English, then it is quite difficult to listen and watch any videos. But although I started watching because I have decided that I will learn anyhow, so I used to watching videos, listening, and at the time I understood that I have to focus on listening, watching, reading, writing, and thinking, and also grammar, vocabulary, these things. So I started practicing on that way. I just focused everything, not only watching, but I also focused reading and writing. I used to write journaling, and I used to practice. speaking in front of mirror, in front of camera. Most of the time I used to record my video because I was alone, no environment, because no partners. So I started speaking by myself, and yes, on YouTube I got platform where I can speak even with partners. So after that I started speaking, and in that way I completed 2 years, and then 2.5 years I completed, and now I'm having this type of conversation, which is for spoken English or in front of camera. How can we talk with people for the communication skills? Nowadays I'm working. Yeah, that's how I started my journey, and that's how I'm proving myself.
Oh, that's really motivational for me. Even I got motivation on that. How can I build up my communication skill? How can I make myself more better and better version? It's really great. And last question, that might be my last question that I want to ask you. Like, is there any practice? Uh, I mean, like platform which you want to recommend to me, which is needed to enhance my speaking skills?
Yes, I can suggest you application for audio call you are talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, actually nowadays I'm not using any platform for speaking audio call, but I used to use S Fluency and also Talk Now. I was using, and also Alina Ray's mem link, which is English Birdie. It's been a year that I was using, but now I'm not using anything.
Okay, that's
So you
fine.
can you can install Talk Now and S Fluency app. These are the application where we can talk audio call.
Okay, thanks for your recommendation, ma'am. I must take it
Okay.
in my account to work on that further. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Okay. So shall we finish this conversation? Shall we end up this
Yeah,
conversation?
we must wind up this conversation as we have already covered up the 30-minute session. It's
30
quite
minutes.
productive. Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah. So before finishing this conversation, I would like to tell you thank you so much for connecting. I learned from you a lot. So yes, have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, same to you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Have a good day.